So I'm finally doing a showcase on the heroic variant for the PPSH-41, the DUCK SOUP 2, and telling you guys if this variant is worth using or not by going down through a lot of details like the iron sight comparisons, the perks, the performance, and whatnot to give you guys the big answers. So my name is Nick, and without further ado, let's get right into the video and tell you guys if the DUCK SOUP 2 is worth using in Call of Duty World War II. So the DUCK SOUP 2. Now, if y'all don't know, the DUCK SOUP 2 is based off of the PPS-43, I think that's what it is, but the PPS in general in real life. And it's a really good comparison and basically look-alike. And I really love the DUCK SOUP. The DUCK SOUP is one of my favorite variants in Call of Duty World War II overall. But this is the iron sight side by side with the normal PPSH-41. And it's not that big of a difference. There's a tiny difference, but it's not that big. But as you can tell, the PPSH-41 compared to the DUCK SOUPs is kind of unsuperior. In my opinion, I really love the DUCK SOUP's iron sight more than the normal PPSH-41s. I don't know, that's just me. And then here is the DUCK SOUP side by side with the normal PPSH-41, and they look totally different because obviously it's the PPS next to the PPSH-41. Now this is a heroic variant, so it's going to be a little bit harder to get than if it was an epic, but I know once you do get this variant, the one question is this variant worth using or not? So let's break down this variant in multiplayer and zombies so I can give you guys the answers. So first off, multiplayer. Now it does have a perk for multiplayer and it's 15% extra soldier XP. Now you'll see a little bit more than 10% in double XP situations, but it's not that big of a difference, but it does help a little bit. Now for the performance, it's a really good gun in both core and hardcore. I really just melted with this gun a lot, and I just really love everything about the PPSH-41. It's a really good gun to use, or submachine gun to use in Call of Duty World War II. Now, for how easy it is to get this gun in multiplayer, it's actually really easy to get. If I'm correct, I think you get it around the level 30s, level 40s. If I'm correct on that, I'm not so sure. And the variant is pretty hard to get though. It is a heroic variant, so it's going to be really hard to get because the only way to get this variant is through supply drops. Now, the attachments I use for the PPSH-41 in multiplayer is extended mags, rapid fire, quick draw, and grip. Now, extended mags so I can have more shots in the mag, rapid fire so I can shoot a little bit faster and kill my enemies a little bit faster, quick draw so I can ADS a little bit faster, and grip so I can control all that recoil the PPSH-41 has. Now, it's basically all I can pretty much say for the PPSH-41 or the DUCK SOUP 2 in multiplayer. Now let's talk about it in zombies. Now, for zombies, it doesn't have a perk, but it's pretty much okay because performance is pretty good up until round 13. Once you hit round 13, it's going to take a little bit more shots to kill zombies, so you're going to be needing a lot of max ammos from there. Now, the attachments I use for the PPSH-41 in zombies is rapid fire, extended mags, steady aim, and FMJ. Now rapid fire so I can shoot a little bit faster, and it helps letting the gun like survive longer in rounds without needing a pack-a-punch. And extended mag so I can have more shots in the mag. Steady aim so if I do hit fire, it actually hits all the zombies and whatnot, doesn't spread everywhere. And FMJ so I can do a little bit more damage to zombies, and I can shoot through zombies towards other zombies and whatnot. Now for how easy it is to get the PPSH-41 in zombies, you can get it on the wall or in the box, so it's really easy to get in zombies. Now let's compare both of the information we have for both multiplayer and zombies to see if this variant is worth using or not. So first off, the perk. It only has a multiplayer perk, but it's pretty much okay because the performance is both good in multiplayer and zombies, or it's really good in both multiplayer and zombies, and I really recommend using the PPSH-41 in both those modes. Now for the look overall, I really love the DUCK SOUP's look. It's a really amazing look, and the PPS is a gun that I've always been wanting to use in Call of Duty. Now for how easy it is to get this gun, it's pretty easy to get the PPSH-41, like the normal one, in both multiplayer and zombies, but it's going to be pretty hard to get the DUCK SOUP 2 overall. It's all RNG right there in the supply drop system. Now for the big answer, is this variant worth using or not? And honestly guys, yes, this variant is totally worth using, and I'm not being super biased here. I probably am, honestly, but I'm gonna tell you guys why it's worth using the DUCK SOUP 2. Now, the iron sight is really good compared to the PPSH. I don't know why, but the iron sight is more like not so crazy, and you can actually see the target you're aiming at. 2, it's a really nice looking gun. It's a really good gun to look at, and it kind of motivates you to do a little bit better when you use the DUCK SOUP, either the epic variant or the heroic variant one. And then C, the performance for the PPSH-41 overall is a really good gun that you are definitely not going to hate, and you're going to love this gun forever in Call of Duty World War II. So I highly recommend using the DUCK SOUP 2 if you do get it out of all the other variants for the PPSH-41. But guys, that's basically pretty much it for this video, and if you guys did like this, drop a like, helps me out a ton. If you're new, subscribe for more music content, I upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and remember that bell and subscribe button so you don't miss an upload, and also follow me on twitch.tv/DezNik45 to check out all my Battle Royale streams every once in a while, because I'll be streaming a lot of other Battle Royale games soon. Once October hits, that is when I get my PC. Now, also, we'll pop a card to the series playlist right about now, and I'll put in the description down below. The series playlist is called the This Variant Warfare series, and basically if you're wondering if a Quartermaster Collection Variant or Supply Drop 1 is worth using, then this series is for you. I go down through a lot of details like iron sight comparisons, the perks, the performance, the looks, all that to give you guys a big answer on if this variant is worth using or getting. So if any of that interests you, I highly recommend checking out the playlist after the video. But again guys, that's basically pretty much it, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. And also comment down below your thoughts about the Duck Soup 2. Do you like how it looks? Do you not like how it doesn't have a zombies perk? Just any opinion, I would love to hear in the comments down below. But I'll see you guys in my next video, and peace.